God, I miss my long hair. All right, we live. I wonder if I should close the curtains. It's like almost too much light. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, that's better. Oh, be boop be doody doo doo. Let's get this set up. Share screen. New tab. Bam, bam. There we go. Nate, what up, buddy? Piper, what up, dude? Hey, Piper. Does your nightshade do a little ting? Mine makes a little ting. It's weird because it doesn't do it every time, but most of the time. Can you hear that? Or is it just me? Is it coming through the microphone? I love it. This is a sick knife, dude. The D10 is perfect. It's nice and stiff and strong. Yours has it too? Sweet. Yeah, I'm happy with it, man. Now that the drop bear... Nate can't hear it? Oh, okay. Well, you just have to trust me. It's making a little ting noise. God, I love it when you get that. I don't know what exactly causes that. I've had a few knives that did that. The Civivi, gosh, what was it? The Civivi, it was a button lock. Cogent. The Civivi Cogent did that also. My Pinion has a ting occasionally. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it's so weird how some knives only ting sometimes. I do not understand that. Just thinking about that today. It must be how your hand is on the knife somehow. Like there must be a certain way you hold it where you kind of deaden the ting, and then certain ways you hold it that you can let it ring. I've noticed on some knives, they will only ting when you do it left-handed. So it has to be something to do with how you're holding the knife and like deadening the liners or something. I don't know. It's like you said, it doesn't do it every time, but when it does, it's gold. Yeah, exactly. Z Wolf, hey buddy. I'm doing great, man. I just got back from my folks' house. We went over there for some waffles. Waffles? You guys like waffles? So I went and had some waffles. Came back to the house, recorded a video, and then I thought, you know what? I'm not doing anything else. Might as well see if the dudes want to hang out, you know? So I decided to go live. The ting is the reason I must have... Oh, I know. Yeah, I know, man. That's the best ting I've ever heard from the Factor. God, I want one so fucking bad, dude. So fucking bad. I see them pop, you know, now that you guys, or some of you guys are in the Reddit swap, you will see those pop up fairly regularly. I've seen them anywhere from like 375 up to like 500. But they're on there. They're on there. They're just, you know, pricey. One day I will have one. I know that. I know that one day I will have one. So I can live with not having one right now because I know I will make it happen. I will make it happen. I got in my Ohio Riverjack yesterday. I am stoked on it, dude. This thing is unbelievably cool. Look at this thing, dude. Ooh, God. The back spring, completely flush and smooth. What steel is it on this one? It's M390, baby. Look at that thing. Ooh. This is badass, dude. The spring is stiff as hell, which I really like. It feels so good. It's full size, too. It's a little bigger than I thought it would be. Sheep's foot. This one comes in a Warncliffe and a spear point as well. I'm really digging it. I need a slip for it, though. Because, for slip joints, I don't know. If I'm carrying a slip joint, I like to have it on a slip. It just helps, pocket trash and lint getting inside there. Where's my, where is it? There it is. The Rough Rider work knife. This has a fantastic walk and talk as well, though. This is like a $25, $30 knife. Very good. Now that I've experienced a premium slip joint, I can finally say with certainty that this 25, whatever it is, dollar slip joint is actually very, very good. Fit and finish, not nowhere near level of the Ohio Riverjack. But as far as the action and the feeling of the knife, very good. Very, very good. Obviously, this blade steel is not nearly as good as the M390. But if you're looking to experience just a good slip joint, I would really recommend the work knife. It's just called the work knife. It's the Rough Rider work knife. Very nice walk and talk. In fact, let's go look at it. I want to make sure I have that price right. Rough Rider work knife. Oh my God, it's even less. It's $17. What the fuck? You guys, I would really recommend this thing. $17. It's micarta too. It's not like the fuzzy micarta, it's polished, but it looks really nice. Really good blade shape. $17, dude. You kidding? I like a slip to protect from scratches. Yeah, that's another reason. If you've got other stuff in your pocket. I just hand stitch one together. Yeah, I made one that was okay. I made this one right here. It's okay, but I made it with this leather is too thick. I should have made it with thinner leather. Because it's just not that forgiving, I mean, it fits in there fine, but it's a little too thick to like really conform to the shape of the knife. So I'll probably just make another one. What? I'm gonna get You should, dude. I mean, I don't know if you're into slip joints. I really wasn't until I got this one. I was like, yeah, $17, of course. And then I got it and I was like, ooh, all right, yeah. This is sway back design, just really good utility cutter. Nice thing to slip in your fifth pocket. It's just cool to have, Slip joints are cool, man. Mimo's here. Hey, buddy. We're talking slippies. The $17 work knife versus the $165 Ohio Riverjack. Action, as far as the walk and talk, very similar. The Ohio Riverjack's stiffer. But this is very good. Very good. Hey, Steve's here. Hey, buddy. I made a slip out of duct tape and cloth. Lacrosse tape works great and looks great. Ooh, that's nice. That's a good idea. Yeah, if I can make something myself, I usually always can. I usually always do if I can. I dig slippies. Half of my collection. Ooh. So what do you think of the Ohio River Jack, Mimo? Do you have one? I'm really liking it. You know, I'm not that experienced with slip joints. I don't have that many. But, you know, as a knife lover, I can tell the fit and finish is very good on this thing. It's thin behind the edge. This jigging looks fantastic. Yeah, I have no complaints so far. Back spring, very stiff. Very stiff. I'm stoked. I like the Rough Rider Reserve. Yeah, so that's the Rough Rider Reserves are kind of like a step above the very cheap Rough Riders. The Rosecraft slip joints. I haven't looked at those actually. I think they look good, decent price. Don't have one. Okay. What's your favorite slip joint, Mimo, that you have? Rough Rider Reserve. Let's look at some of those real quick. I mean, they're still pretty cheap. I think they're in like the $40 to $60 range. This one's, yeah, this is one that I was looking at. This is kind of like an upgraded Rough Rider work knife. Denim micarta, you get the shield inlay deal. What's the blade steel? D2. Yeah, so you're getting a much better blade steel. And $40. I mean, come on. That's great. You got the little notch cut out for the pull. I like that. Same kind of blade, Warncliffe. And you can get them with multiple blades. Ooh, here's a Damascus one. That's kind of neat. That's cool. Yeah, so Rough Rider Reserve. Anywhere from 40 to $70, you know. I like this one too. I actually almost bought this one time. I really like the look of this brown micarta with the little shield. I think that looks sweet. $40 sure ain't bad, boy. Pena Bronco for our modern. Actual traditional, that's tougher. I'm not, you know, I'm not super into like the actual traditionals. I do like kind of the harvester patterns of the traditionals. Yes, sir, I have that one. Nice. Very nice. How is it? Your slip made with veg tan for better fit, form, and touch. Good job, man. Your choice is crazy gorse. Not sure what that means. The reserves are fantastic. Really? Okay. Check out C. Risner. Yeah, that's where I got the Ohio River Jack. He makes these. It's his design. Let's look at that Pena Bronco that Mimo was talking about. Pena Bronco. I don't think I've seen this one. Ooh, all right, that's cool. Yeah, definitely a modern slip joint. That looks really nice. Yeah, I like that. Blade length just over 3. S35 VN. That's pretty sick. Crazy Horse, sorry. Oh, okay, gotcha. I know Mimo's got that hedgehog. That's one that I've had my eye on. Let's see what they got on sale at Traditional Pocket Knives. They got the penguins. Ooh, $88 for this shit? What the fuck? One of you just got one of these, right? I think it was one of you in the chat right now. Maybe not. But this thing is $88. You're getting 154 cm with the blue titanium frag. That's a great price. Look at that thing. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. What else? Lion Steel is another brand that makes some slip joints that I haven't tried yet, but they look good. Lion Steel, I think, yeah. Two-bladed jack. This one's pretty affordable. Looks like you have titanium bolsters. Yeah, titanium bolsters. This one's $80. M390 too. That's nice. It's really nice. Looks like titanium hardware too, probably. Maybe. I don't know. Why do you have a pivot down there for? Oh, is it two-bladed? I don't think so. Why is there a pivot down there? Look at that. That's weird. Anyone know what's up with that? I got a bro deal from Lefty on my Bronco. Oh, you did? Nice. Yeah, that was pretty pricey, like $230 or something. Usually don't go that expensive on traditionals. Yeah, I mean, personally, I wouldn't spend more than I did on the Ohio Riverjack. This was on sale for about $140. I don't think I'd spend more than that on a slip joint, you know. This to me is probably where my slip joint collection will end, most likely. I'm very happy with it, but I don't need anything more than that. You know. What do you guys say we look at some dealers? Let's see what they got. Let's go to DLT. Let's look at the drops first. See what we got coming up. That Yojimbo drop, that already happened. Looks like we got some ESV flippers. Spartan Harsies. Upcoming drops. Bark River. Some GECs. That's about it. Are these Les Georges still available? I'm guessing not. Oh, yeah. Wow, they are. $425. Huh. This is not the VECP, right? That one's bigger, isn't it? This one looks smaller. Yeah, blade length 2.6. I would want the larger one. This isn't magnet cut though. I've never tried a Les George. Have any of you guys? Yeah, brother, I'm like you. Can't see spending 300 on a slip joint. Yeah, yeah, I'm with you, man. I'm right there with you. That's why I haven't bought a Jack Wolf. I'd love to experience one and try it out, but I cannot. I just can't bring myself to pay $300 for it. Can't do it. Let's go to newest arrivals. Some tactile turn pens. Geez, $150 for this deep space paint job. It's kind of cool. I can't spend that much money on a pen. I can't do it. Looks nice though. Anybody into pens here? Watchman Cliff? Never heard of this brand before. I like that Warncliffe fixed blade. Looks like they got a drop point too. Some Medfords. Seems like there's always Medfords. These are $1,000. Jeez. Oh yeah, the Microtech Annex. Full DLC. This is pretty sick. $600. I didn't know it was that much. I don't know. This one always kind of struck me as a little funky looking. The handle looks like too fat for the hand. The blade looks too fat for the handle. I wish the handle was a little bit beefier. You know? Is that just me? Anybody agree with me on that one? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one. Diener just got one actually recently, and he said it's very good. I'm sure it is. I just think you know, little disproportionate. What refills will fit in the Bastion pen? You know what? I don't know. They sent me some refills. I'll have to do some research because they just sent me some Bastion branded refills. So I'm not totally sure, but I know that they don't just fit Bastion refills. You have to look up the size. I'm not really sure. Did you get yours yet, Nate? You said you ordered one, right? I love mine. I use this all the time. It's a little too big to for me to EDC, but it just lives at my desk, and I really like it. It's fun to kind of just mess around with, you know? It's a little out of proportion. Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. What else we got? Some Kershaws. These are older ones. Is this one new? The Kershaw Heist? I think that is new. Yeah. The only Kershaw I'm really kind of interested in is the Iridium. I think that one looks good. This one looks interesting too, the front runner. At first I thought it was some kind of weird locking mechanism, but it's actually not. It's actually just a regular flipper. It just looks weird. But I'm into it, you know? I like to see them doing something a little crazy, you know? I'm into it. Oops, I'm not sharing my screen. Sorry. There we go. Yeah, this one's pretty interesting. The front runner. I wish it was 14C, but what can you do? Conduit. Here we got some sheaths. We'll do page 2 and then we'll move on. Vehement Mongrel? I haven't heard of these knives. What is this? Huh. Interesting. USA made. I've never seen these. Kind of looks like a buck, sort of. Pricey, $530. Jeez. That's 45 VN. Huh. Yeah, interesting. Wouldn't say it's like super calling my name, but you know. Smoky Mountain Knife Works Highball XL looks nice. Look at it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that does look pretty nice. Is it assisted is the question. Maybe not. It doesn't mention it, so that it might not be. That's great. Yeah, it doesn't mention assisted. That's awesome. So yeah, this is probably really cool. You can reverse flick off this nice kind of fuller cutout deal. Yeah, that might be a good one. Daily Knife's here. Hey, buddy. What is up? Not assisted. Yeah, that's good. Wasn't the regular highball assisted, or was I thinking of something else? Is it the XL that's the one that's not assisted? I could be thinking of a different one. But that's great. More Medfords. Why is there always Medfords available? There's always these Bradford Guardians too. Every single time I look, there's there's Medfords and there's Bradford Guardians. Every time. Let's go. Let's move on. Let's go to White Mountain. What do we got over here? Sale. They got a Kubi sale. I think we looked at that recently. New. The Vastid Bellamy is a new one. Not crazy about this design. You know, I mean, it's okay for sure. Just not crazy about it. Cold Steel Verdict. S-Tech. What is this thing? CH Knives. $35. These little concept, little Kiradashi things. What is this? That's kind of cool. Beyond EDC Geo. Huh. $68. That's kind of cool looking, right? Bellamy is a no-go for me. Yeah, I agree, man. Doesn't tickle my fancy. The exclusive is titanium and S35 for $100. Damn. Damn, dude. That's pretty fucking good. Pretty fucking good. More Beyond EDC stuff. Cold Steel. It's the same stuff again? Why? Why? Here's a returned Jack Wolf low drag jack. You can get $5 off. $5 off. What a steal. That's about it. Slightly off-centered. A returned Spyderco Drunken for $510. Wowza. Wowza. Let's look at the sale. Oh, we already did that. 25% off Kubis. Let's look at that real quick. You know, this leaf I'm interested in. I'm interested in the leaf. Any of you tried this one? It's like a top flipper. It looks cool. I like how the blade's angled down. Next time I buy a Kubi, it will probably be the leaf here. Mallory Forest plus case Sodbuster today. Mallory Forest. Why am I blanking on that one? Ooh. Is this it right here? Oops. Why did I do that? Is this it right here? That is nice. Ooh. Is that the one you're talking about, Mimo? That is a sick knife, man. Kind of reminds me of the Devo knives Buzz a little bit. That's fucking sick, dude. Yeah, I like that a lot. Man, that is a great design. Yeah, look at that carbon fiber. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it a lot. Sweet, dude. You have 100 of 200? Oh, baby. Second round coming. Really? When is that? How much are they? Artisans, the OEM? Huh. I'm into it. I'm very much into that. Who is it? Nate was telling me, or we were looking at the Devo Buzz. Did you ever find out if that was a new drop coming, Nate? Devo Knives Buzz, October 15th. No, this must be old. October, yeah, it can't be this next October. Oh, expected delivery is first quarter 2023. Yeah, I guess it is. Wow. That's a long time. That's a very long time. I like this knife though. I got to handle the prototype, and I will say, I don't know if they changed anything. It kind of took me a second to get used to this top flipper here. My thumb was kind of slipping off. Maybe I wasn't doing it right. Aside from that, I really loved it. Very good reverse flicker. Loved the choke up spot. Just a badass blade too. Knife thoughts. Hey Chicago, what up, my dude? Are any of you guys thinking about ordering the pony stout when it comes? I'm pretty sure I'm gonna order one. Not that I really need another like medium-sized sheep's foot blade with a choke up spot and reverse flick, but it's a good one. It's a really good one. The hollow ground, I mean, really what kind of sells me on it is it's 13 thousandths behind the edge. I really like the hollow grind. And the reverse flick is just excellent. I like the blade shape of this one. Don't like the mesh. Yeah, personal preference. The Buzz is very good looking knife. Very good looking knife. Hey Robert, what's up, dude? Yes, sir, I am. I love Pony Stout. Yeah, it's gonna be $80. Need left the equation a long time ago. That's a very good point. Yeah, I never need another knife in my entire lifetime. We'll never need another knife. But hell yeah, I would need some. Hell yeah, I need some. Don't really need some, but I need some. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. I just replaced the clip on the mash, by the way. I got that Lynch feather clip on it. And yeah, love it. It really changes up the knife for me. I liked it before, but I like it even more now. Just kind of makes it feel even a little more, I don't know, classy or something. I can't really put my finger on it. It just helps the whole aesthetic, I think. You know, especially with that little feather on there. I think I don't know, it's kind of just adds to it. I'm waiting for the new designs of the Quiet Carry 9 to drop. The new designs of the 9? Is there another version, or is there different handle materials coming, or what? That's a badass knife. They're available right now. $330, I believe. That's a sweet knife, dude. Go look at it. A very sweet knife. Look at that. Yeah, it's badass, dude. You kidding? I think my favorite version is this one right here. Because you get the milling on this flat right here. Look at that, dude. God. Fucking awesome. I would love one. $330 I think is very good. This one, the blade steel. Well, the other quiet carry I've always wanted is the drift. The all stainless knife. This one is not all stainless. It's in 20 CV. But man, is it cool looking. Jeez. New handle designs in fat carbon. Oh, okay. Cool. Very nice. I did the same to my mash. It's awesome now. Yeah, it really is. I'm loving it. This thing is this thing was so smooth right out of the box. I mean, it's still just as smooth, if not smoother. Awesome. Hope you kids don't mind my 60s appreciation. Yeah, of course we don't mind, man. Do your thing. Yeah, that quiet carry is sick. You know, quiet carry, they don't come out with designs left and right, which I actually kind of like. Uh, companies like Civivi and Kaiser and a lot of others just kind of flood the market with designs, hoping that some of them will be popular, and a lot of them are. But then there's other companies, smaller companies, that it seems like they just spend a lot of time perfecting and designing just one badass knife, like once every 6 months or a year or whatever, maybe even longer. And I kind of appreciate that more, because I can tell by the reviews of this knife that it's fantastic. Everyone is in love with it. Everyone that I've watched that has handled it is very, very impressed. So, yeah. Would I buy this or the Drift? I think I would probably buy the Drift still. The Drift speaks to me a little bit more with that choke up spot, textured titanium handle, stonewash blade. This is like an ultimate knife to me. This is like, I don't know. It's hard for me to describe it. This is the ultimate. This is a knife. This is a knife right here. This is like the knife. If I had a spare 225 MBK Old Guard warranty. Yeah, I almost bought one of those when those warranties dropped, and I couldn't afford it, but god damn, those looked so good though. Ugh. Let's go look at those. We're just drooling over stuff we can't have today. And that ZDP 189, Sanmai Edge is so nuts, dude. It's like 68 HRC or something like that. Look at this thing, dude. Oh, God. See that line right there? That's, below that is the ZDP 189. And then the rest of the blade, I'm not sure what is. What kind of steel it is. Doesn't really matter because it's not the edge. 66 to 67 HRC. This is the same blade material that the Rocksteads are made of. Drew's here. Hey, buddy. Yeah, this old guard is sick, dude. And they have a mini. This one is a 3.5-inch blade. And then the mini is 3-inch blade. I'm not sure which I would get. The mini is probably a little bit better EDC size. I mean, it's only a 1/2 inch. I don't know. I would have a hard time deciding between the mini and the regular. The Slayback is another really good one. From MBK. They do the same ZDP, Sanmai. And then that one Laconico, yeah, the Field Trekker fixed blade. Oof. This is like the perfect fixed blade that I can imagine. Look at that. That is just perfect, dude. $200 too. I think that's really fair. 3V blade steel. Polished my car to handle. That's sick, dude. Freaking sick. Still in stock. I know, man. I just can't do it. I can't spend the money right now. I bought a Max Ace Black Mirror the other day, and that's it for me. That's it for me until the blade or the knife show. The Wii Trogon, I'm really digging. Yeah, me too, dude. If I were to get one of the Wii knives right now, I would have a hard time deciding between the Trogon and the Hyphen. I think both of those are very, very good designs from Wii. One of them is I think the Trogon is a Brian Brown, right? And then the Hyphen is a Gavco design. Trogon is sick, dude. It's a little bit bigger than the Hyphen. I would get this one. This is the same finish that was on that Wii Evoke that I had on the channel, but this one has textured on the titanium. But it's that same tumbled blue finish on the titanium. This is a great looking knife, man. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I'm actually a McGregor. Got married in Scotland in 2012 and over twice. Oh, interesting. McGregor. I have some Scottish blood, if that's what you mean. Yeah, this thing is sick. And then the Hyphen. God, honestly, I think I might like the Hyphen a little better. Just because I really, really am digging the blade shape on this one. Really digging it. Look at that, dude. It's so sick looking. Choke up spot. Poon. I guess you call it a Warncliffe. I don't know. But man, this is sick. Ugh. There's too many good knives. And this one, holy shit. This Damascus one, or Damasteel, actually. Oof. God. Too many good knives. Too many. I pride myself as a Scot and native Ojibwe native warrior. Worked security at the Highland Games for 6 years. Oh, shit. That's cool. I have my great-great-grandparents were from Finland. So I have a little bit of that Nordic blood. I want both of them. It's decided I must get the Wii. I want, yeah. Like I said, I'm tapped out till the show. Speaking of the show, I need to decide what knife I'm going to carry to the California Custom Knife Show on the 11th. It's coming up. It's in not this Saturday, but next Saturday. So I got to figure out what I'm carrying. You know, I got to carry something cool, right? We talked a little bit about last stream, or a little bit about it last stream. I said it'd be funny to carry the Lightning OTF. You know, that's just it's a funny carry. I don't know if I want to be funny though. I might want to be badass. You know, might just want to be sweet. I think I am going to carry the Ohio Riverjack. Definitely going to carry this one as like a backup, but I want to carry like a primary as well. Something a little unique. You know, I don't have any super rare knives. What about the MASH? I feel like a lot missed out on that one. That wanted one with another run coming. Folks would love to handle it. That crossed my mind. That did cross my mind. That might be a good idea. I'll have to ask Kevin. See, do you know how many of these they released? Mimo, I think you know, don't you? I want to know how many of these are out in the world right now. I think it was like 300 of each or something like that, which is really not that many. But you're right. People might want to check it out for sure. I watched your video on the Tucson TS300. I have one also in anodized titanium. I love it. Just ordered some sheets for it, but I like the Tucson 313 more. So you, nice, dude. You bought the one that comes anodized, like that lightning anodization on it? That looks sweet. That looks really sweet. There was roughly 300 of each. Okay. Yeah, so there's really not that many mashes out there. I'm going to have to heavily consider that. That's a good idea. The old masharoonie. The only other one I could think of everyone, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people have the 15V Manix. Not everybody. You know, there's definitely people that want one. But there's definitely been more than 600 of these, right? I don't know, maybe not. Possibly the Malibu, but you know, a lot of people have the Malibu. Wish I could support you better. Do better to support you, not easy. Hey, you know what, dude? All you got to do is just hang out and like the videos and comment. That's all you got to do, buddy. Oh, 150 each. Oh, okay. So 300 total. Wow. So this is even more rare than I thought it was. Ooh, maybe I will have to carry it. I meant skiff. Oh, okay. Yeah, I highly recommend putting skiffs in the 300. It vastly improved the action on the 300. I don't know if this is the case for all Tucsons, but the old bearings in here were plastic. You know, the cages at least were plastic. I mean, vastly improved the action with the skiffs. So you're gonna love it. 200 each variant. Okay, got it. 400 total. Yeah, everything else is not super special. I mean, the hinderer, but you know, hinderers are not. There's a lot of hinderers out there. you know, they sell out fast because everyone buys them, and there's a lot of them out there. And this one's not super special, you know. It's special to me, very special to me. But I don't think most people will be like, "Ooh, you have an XM18. Let me handle that." You know. So the mash might actually be the best idea. The mash might be the best idea. The Ohio River Jack and the mash. This might be a good pair. What do you guys think? Pair for the knife show? I'm waiting to get the skiff cards in so I can see what bearings I need. Nice. Yeah. Did you end up ordering one when I posted that they were back in stock? Because they're going to be gone. Where's mine? I think it's right over here. Yeah. Yeah. The gauge for the bearings. I haven't used this yet. Let me know, Piper, how the mash is with the bearings. It's already so good. I mean, I guess it could be a little better, but it's already freaking good, man. So we'll see. And maybe I will. But yeah, these are very handy little cards. I saw that they made some more and we're back in stock. I posted on my stories. I think that was like a week ago, probably. But I would imagine they might be gone by now. I think I'm gonna do the mash. What's your favorite knife you own? Either my Apex or my Hinderer, probably. This is probably my most well-built knife as far as like fit and finish, detent, everything. This is my most well-built knife. It's like, I don't know. I think the Hinderer is my favorite just because, you know, I wanted one so badly for so long, and now that I finally have one, I just love it so much, you know. And this is a sick ass knife. This is my most expensive knife too, if you count, you know, all the scale that I added and the hardware. This is the most expensive knife I own. This is second though. The Apex, badass, dude. It is awesome. I just want to see if it makes any difference. Yeah, I'm curious too. Yeah, you'll have to let me know. I imagine it'll improve it at least a little bit. You know, I don't know. Can't hurt to try. Those are sick. Very nice. Thanks, man. Thank you. I got a Deca back. So you guys know I ordered a Deca on Black Friday in Magna Cut for $100. I didn't like it. It feels like a toy, so I sold it. Then Original Goat came back in stock with their aluminum scales, and I said, damn it, I should have fucking kept mine and just got the aluminum scales for it. So luckily Diener had bought 2 of these because he figured one of his friends would want one or something at some point. So I hit him up, said, hey, you still got that extra Deca? He said yes. So he sold me his extra one. Same knife in Magna Cut. This is a black coated blade. My other one was a stonewash. So I have some aluminum scales coming for this. I think I'm going to like it 1,000 times better with the aluminum scales. I mean, you know, if this didn't feel so plasticky and cheap, this is a badass knife, dude. It's super, super thin blade stock. Very slicey. I think this is a wicked ass blade, you know. Thin behind the edge, great warny. Pretty good crossbar lock, you know. So I'm excited to get some aluminum on it and try it out. Robert's got a split. Right on, man. Have a good day, dude. Damn you again. What's up, Jason? Look what I have again, Jason. I did it again. But this time it's going to have aluminum, so I'm stoked. And, you know, I haven't had a chance to try out the Magna Cut yet. I've never tried out Magna Cut ever. Jason says great knife. Do you have which one do you have, Jason? Do you have the same one? I know you have one with the aluminum scales on it. Oh yeah, I have a question for you. Jason, do the OG Goat scales, are they thicker than these polymer ones, or are they around the same thickness? Because I'm hoping that it stays around this same thickness, because this is a great ADC, just general size, you know. They're the same thickness? Okay, sweet. That's what I wanted to know. I think the K3 Tony would be my next Hogue. Is that the one? I think I know which one that is. Let me look it up. K320. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is a sick one, dude. I would like this at some point. Yeah, this is a good one. This is a very good one. Yeah, choke up spot, bar lock. Just a good looking work knife. I think this stuff right here is pretty grippy. Oh, there's a Tonto too. That's cool. I'd probably get the drop point though. It's only 135. S30V. That's a good price. I had the carbon fiber version, so not sure. Oh, okay. On the Deca. Gotcha. There's aluminum version now. Walnut inlay. Ooh. Let's find that one real quick. Because I bet that aluminum will really add to the feel of the knife. 185 for the aluminum one. That's still not bad. That's still really not bad. Yeah, that's sweet. Probably a very good work knife. The K330 AXG or K320 AXG. Let's see. K320 AXG. Let's see. Oh yeah. Damn, that looks good. 200 bones. That looks so good though. I like that. I like that inlay. Decided to save up for a $500 knife. So far, I have 10%. Good for you, man. Do you have a specific one in mind, or you're going for the 500 mark? That's hard to do, man. That's hard to do with so many good, you know, even sub $100 knives. It's hard to resist all of those and save up for something nice. Check out the collector's edition K320. All right, let's see. K320 collector's edition. Oh, is it oh yeah, the carbon fiber one? Damn, that's pretty sick. Yeah, I like their collector's series. They have the carbon fiber and then the blue hardware. It's probably blue titanium hardware, I would guess. Let's see. Doesn't say, but I would be willing to bet. That's very nice. What do you guys think of the new, I don't know why this made me think of it. What do you think of the new Kershaw OTF? You guys seen that one? I think, I think it actually looks pretty good. What's it called again? Limelight or something like that? LimeWire? Limelight? No, it's not the light. What is it? Kershaw OTF. Livewire, yeah. Limelight. I don't know where I got that from. I think it's a pretty good looking OTF, I think a lot of OTFs look weird to me with their big handles and kind of long, skinny blades. I think this one has pretty decent proportions, though. You talking about the is this a MagnaCut? Is there a Kershaw MagnaCut? Or are you talking about something else? Hogue has a new one as well. What's the Hogue OTF called? The Compound. Is it the Compound? Yeah, I think this is it right here. This one looks I don't know. This one looks kind of weird. Right? Does that look kind of weird? The Kershaw OTF and MagnaCut. Oh, really? Okay. Oops, don't go there. Kershaw OTF MagnaCut. Kershaw launch. Oh, this one right here? No, that's not an OTF, but this isn't MagnaCut. I didn't know Kershaw was doing MagnaCut. I don't see an OTF in MagnaCut. I'm not a big fan of the look of this knife. These kind of like fake switchblade little dealios right here. Kershaw OTF MagnaCut. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I can't find it. But there was another Hogue OTF. It wasn't that one we were looking at. What was it? Was it this one? It was the Collector's Series one. Yeah, this one, the Counter-Strike. Maybe it's an old model, but they just had it in Collector's Series. This is cool. That's pretty sweet looking. Kershaw Wild Goose Chat. Auto, not okay, yeah, so it was that one. That side opening auto. I mean, that's not really my jam, my style, that one. I think it's cool they're using MagnaCut though. I wonder if that's the only knife they're trying in MagnaCut. But yeah, I think this OTF looks pretty good. The handle doesn't look too wide for the blade. I think this one is another with pretty good proportion. I'll be honest, the Hawk deadlocks, I think they look kind of weird. Am I the only one that thinks that? To me, they look off. They look off. They don't look proportioned well. The handle looks huge. The blade looks tiny. I mean, look at that. That looks dumb. Is it just me? Everyone fucking loves these things. I don't think they look good. Anyone else? This is an ugly knife to me. And it's $2,300. They have zero blade play, which is sweet. But this to me does not look good. What about axial OTFs? I think those look good too. I almost bought one of those. I'm not into any auto. There's no autos that you like, Jason? Looks like a coffin. Yeah, kind of does. Nate just says, damn. It's an ugly knife, dude. I don't care what you say. Sucks. Visually, it sucks. The axials, I think, look good. I probably will buy one of these one day. I like the axial shift. This to me looks pretty good. What is this? Battle worn. Ooh, I like that finish. Look at that. Ooh, that looks sweet, dude. This to me looks pretty good. Axial, if any. I think Axial, they look good. They've been getting great reviews too, as far as like reliability. I really like the Wharncliffe blades. So I think you can get these with any blade shape as long as they're in stock. But they have a bunch of them. So look right here. Oh, there's not a bunch. Okay. There's a double edge, Wharncliffe, and a clip point. The double edge is the only one available right now. But I would for sure get the Wharncliffe. Look at this. Why isn't it showing the Wharncliffe? There we go. That's awesome. That's really cool. Axial greater than Microtech. Yeah. I mean, aren't they a little bit cheaper too? 252. How much is an Ultratech? Just a base Ultratech. Let's see. 310. 325, 348. Yeah, so they're cheaper. Honestly, I think they look better too. The Axials. That looks better to me. This looks better to me. I'll get one eventually. You know, it's very tempting because they have Sezzle available on their website. If I could get the Wharncliffe right now, I would be very tempted to Sezzle this bitch. What's the raw shift? What is this? Yeah, the Wharncliffes are all sold out for every one of them. Definitely want to check out the Microtech Access Lock. Me too, man. Me too. Me fucking too. I'm really wondering how hard it is going to be to get your hands on one of those MSIs. Are they going to sell out like in a second? Are they going to make enough to where everyone can get one? You know? What's the deal? What's going to be the deal? But yeah, this is sick. This is awesome. Such a good looking knife, you know? It has a lot of things that I love in a knife. Wharncliffe, hollow grind, choke up spot, deployment hole, bar lock, or whatever, ambidextrous pull down tab kind of lock. Good blade length, big blade, 3 3/4 inch. That's a lot of things that I love in a knife right there. It looks fucking badass. I'm into it. And then the stitch ram lock. I don't know. I of course I would love one. But if I was going to get an MSI or the stitch manual, I'd probably go with the MSI. But look at that. I mean, that's cool looking. Pretty much the same blade length. This is 3.71. I've never owned a stitch, but They're big. Overall 8.5. They're big, baby. Best bet to get one is NC blade and E-knives. Why do you say that? Do you have insider information? Not a big OTF fan. Yeah, I'm not a huge OTF fan either. Yeah. Obviously, I don't really have any. I have that one cheapo. They're just not really that fun to me, you know? I like to flip my knives. I don't usually like to just push a button, you know? That's why I don't have any side opening autos either. Although I would like to get a ProTech. I'm a ProTech auto. They're just not as fun, you know? Just push a button and that's it. And then you use 2 hands to close it. You get what I'm saying? You get it? What else? Should we end this bitch? Let's end this bitch. Let's do it. They stock Microtech heavy duty. Okay, that's good to know. NC blades and E-knives. Jason's saying they usually get a lot of Microtechs in. I wonder when those MSIs are going to drop. They haven't given a date yet, have they? I haven't heard a date. What did it say? Let's go to E-knives real quick. See if they even list them yet. I don't think so. OTF. Microtech. Oh, here we go. Damn, they got some crazy limited edition Microtechs. Holy crap. Jeez. Look at this shit. What the hell, dude? That's crazy. And it's in stock. I didn't know they fucked with Microtech like this. That's good information there, Jason. Is it listed in here? Nope. Nope. Yeah, we'll probably have to wait for the drop. They got one custom available now on NC Blade. I saw they were selling the MSI prototypes for like $3,000. Is that what you're talking about, or is that something different? Case Westline is a wicked blade. Case Westline. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting from Case. That's really you know, I really haven't liked a Case ever. But this looks cool, man. Very interesting. I like the blade. Very interesting. Thanks for making me aware of that. That's I find this to be very interesting. S35 VN. Wonder how the action is. Huh. Right on. All right, let's end this. Let's end this thing. Thanks for hanging out, folks. Good time as always. Hope you have a good rest of your Sunday. I'm gonna go do laundry. And yeah, see you in the next one. Later.